Elephants don't get eaten by lions. Until November 2005. That's when park rangers in Botswana's Chobe National Park found something unthinkable. A fully grown elephant. Dead. Killed by lions. Not scavenged. Hunted. The bite marks told the whole story. Multiple lions. Coordinated attack. Successful kill. This wasn't supposed to happen. In 150 years of documented wildlife research, nobody had ever seen lions successfully hunt adult elephants. Calves, yes. Sick or dying adults, sometimes. But a healthy, full-grown elephant? Impossible. An adult African elephant weighs 6,000 kilograms. A male lion weighs 190 kilograms. The math doesn't work. The power difference is absurd. One kick from an elephant can shatter a lion's skull instantly. One stomp can crush ribs into dust. And yet here was the evidence. Fresh kill. Still warm. What happened next wasn't just remarkable. It was catastrophic. Because this wasn't a one-time event. It was the beginning of something that would change an entire ecosystem forever. The Savuti region of Botswana is 5,000 square kilometers of brutal wilderness. No permanent water sources. Extreme temperatures hitting 45 degrees Celsius in summer. This is where evolution gets violent. The Savuti pride lived here. Roughly 30 lions at their peak. Led by a coalition of 3 massive males. They controlled territory spanning 200 square kilometers. But something was wrong in Savuti. The prey was disappearing. Buffalo populations had crashed by 60% between 2000 and 2005. Zebra numbers dropped by 40%. Wildebeest herds had simply vanished. Climate patterns had shifted. Drought years became more frequent. Water holes dried up faster. Prey animals migrated earlier and earlier each year. The lions were starving. Wildlife researcher Dr. Derek Joubert documented the pride's condition in 2004. 8 lionesses showed visible rib bones. 2 cubs died of malnutrition in 3 months. The pride needed 50 kilograms of meat per day to survive. They were getting maybe 30 kilograms. Then the elephants came. Every dry season, hundreds of elephants migrated through Savuti to reach the Linyanti River. Big herds. 60 to 80 animals at a time. Vulnerable only at night. Walking right through lion territory. And one night in late 2005, something clicked. The pride didn't just watch the elephants pass. They attacked. But here's what nobody noticed at first. This wasn't random desperation. The first documented elephant kill happened on November 14, 2005. Researchers found the carcass 2 days later. A young adult female elephant. Maybe 15 years old. Weighed approximately 2,700 kilograms. She'd been separated from her herd after dark. The lions had attacked from behind. Bite marks on her hindquarters showed they'd hamstrung her first. Severed the tendons. Brought her down. Then suffocated her with throat bites. Classic lion kill technique. Scaled up. Dr. Joubert reviewed camera trap footage from the area. The hunt had taken 4 hours. 11 lions participated. 3 quit from exhaustion. The remaining 8 finished the job. Then something terrifying began. The kills accelerated. December 2005, 2 more elephants. January 2006, 3 elephants. February 2006, 4 elephants. The pride was refining their method. Getting faster. More efficient. More selective. Camera traps caught the evolution in real time. The lions started targeting specific elephants. Juveniles separated from mothers. Adults showing slight limps. Any elephant walking alone after sunset. They developed specialized roles. 4 lions would charge from the front. Create chaos and confusion. 6 lions would attack from behind. Go for the legs immediately. Once the elephant fell, 2 lions per leg. Hold it down. The strongest male would go for the throat. Systematic. Coordinated. Learned behavior. By March 2006, the Savuti pride had killed 13 elephants in 4 months. Each kill fed the pride for nearly a week. The starvation problem was solved. But a much bigger problem was starting. Other prides were watching. What happened next changed everything we thought we knew about predator learning. By June 2007, 4 different lion prides in northern Botswana had learned to hunt elephants. Not through instinct. Through observation and teaching. The Savuti pride had trained their cubs in the technique. Young lions practiced on smaller elephants. Failed hunts became training exercises. Skills passed down deliberately. Wildlife ecologist Dr. Simon Hedges documented 74 confirmed elephant kills between 2005 and 2009. All in the same region. All showing the same attack pattern. The elephant population response was immediate and devastating. Herds changed their entire migration route. 300 elephants that normally pass through Savuti started avoiding the area completely. They detoured 80 kilometers around known lion territories. This created a cascading ecosystem collapse. The vegetation in Savuti exploded without elephants. Acacia trees that elephants normally knocked down grew unchecked. Grasslands turned to thick bush within 18 months. The changed landscape couldn't support the remaining prey animals. Buffalo needed open grassland. Now there was dense thicket. Zebra needed short grass. Now there were only tall woody plants. The prey species that survived the initial crash now faced habitat loss. More buffalo died. More zebra left. By 2010, the ungulate biomass in Savuti had dropped 74% from 2000 levels. The lions had solved their food problem by creating a worse food problem. But here's the part that shocked every researcher. The lions didn't stop hunting elephants. Even as traditional prey returned to normal levels elsewhere in Botswana. Even as the effort to reward ratio stopped making sense. The Savuti pride kept hunting elephants. Because they'd become specialists. Elephant hunting became their identity. Their culture. In 2011, researchers discovered lion cubs as young as 11 months attempting elephant attacks. This wasn't survival anymore. This was tradition. The Savuti lions proved something terrifying about apex predators. They can learn. They can teach. They can completely alter their hunting strategy within a single generation. As of 2024, elephant hunting is documented in 7 different lion prides across southern Africa. The behavior is spreading. Not through genetics. Through culture. The ecosystem in Savuti still hasn't recovered. 19 years later, the vegetation remains fundamentally different. Species diversity is down 31% from 2000 levels. The lesson isn't just about lions. It's about the fragility of balance. One adaptation. One learned behavior. One pride of desperate lions. That's all it took to reshape 5,000 square kilometers permanently. Nature doesn't bounce back as easily as we think. Some changes are irreversible. Some adaptations are catastrophic. The Savuti pride discovered a survival technique that destroyed the very ecosystem they depended on. And they're still doing it today. If a story like this kept you watching, there are dozens more that will change how you see the natural world. But here's the question nobody's answered yet: what happens when these elephant hunting lions run out of elephants completely? Subscribe for a new dark truth every day.